Greetings, this is 4 o'clock in the morning on July 31st, and unfortunately the hotspots have thrown themselves north of the Bonaparte and up onto the Chasm Plateau east of the chasm. It's now advancing on the Fraser Plateau. The fire is also advancing towards Clinton. It's approximately 1 kilometer from the village, some of the hot spots. And this despite the fact that the winds are flowing from the northwest. If we zoom into the area around Chasm and Big Bar, we can see that it's about halfway up the plateau adjacent to the chasm. And this is moving very quickly. I've been watching it since about midnight, and it's gone maybe 6 kilometers. You can see it's throwing hot spots quite far in advance. It appears that the chasm itself is now the fire guard between the community and the reserve and the approaching fire. If we look at a close-up of the map of Clinton, we can see hotspots north of Highway 97, east of the village of Clinton. We can see some flare-ups about a kilometer away from the village proper. And south on Highway 97, we see hotspots at Alkali Lake, and it looks like some have been tossed on the opposing hillside west of Highway 97. Looking at Windy, the flow is from the northwest. It looks quite strong, and both forecast models are showing the same direction of wind. I'm checking the flow at 900 meters on the previous map and at the surface level. It's not easy to tell from satellite data whether these hotspots are the result of embers that were thrown in advance of the fire from yesterday, or they are being tossed out today. It conflicts with the wind data, actually. So here's another close-up view of the infrared satellite data, and you can see those hotspots or flare-ups are approximately 4 kilometers from the eastern wall of the chasm and flowing northwards towards the Clinton Loon Lake FSR. Zooming out again, here's one more look at the area. You can see it's approximately 10 kilometers from 70 Mile House and moving quite rapidly. This is the time you got to assess what the danger is. It's moving very rapidly. Within the last 20 minutes, it appears to have pushed an extra kilometer. So it's quite a conflict with the wind data that I'm getting. If you're on the ground in the area, keep your heads up, and you might want to think about heading north at this point. If the fire front does reach the highway at 70 Mile House, you do have the option of heading out the Big Bar route. So I hope you're all safe out there, and wishing you the best at this time.